beard oil boxers. I believe they're being released on Friday. I would say probably for the past 2 months, just between getting some designs put together, getting dye lines for the boxes. The inspiration, I guess, would kind of come from Pete on this one because he kind of came up with the names. So we have Perfect Storm Cedar, Spearmint Spruce, and Savage Citronella. So we outsourced and we had another guy kind of create some cool icon characters for each of them. And then after that, it was really just about staying on brand with the actual boxes and the labels themselves. It was definitely a cool project, a lot different than anything else I think that we've done. So this is a new label that we're kind of working on. It's definitely not even close to being finished. So this is the file that I would just send off to have printed. We do 2 different types of print. We do shrink wraps and then we do actual printed cans onto the aluminum. Between doing the 2 files of printed and shrink wrap, there's a lot of different work that goes into them. Because if it's a shrink wrapped can, it's printed. This is a shrink wrapped can right here. It's just printed with CMYK. So cyan, magenta, yellow, and black are the 4 colors that go into each dot. And you can create any color in the rainbow off doing that. But when you get to printing on an actual aluminum can and like printing with ink, you have to go off how many colors their press can run. I think ours, I believe, yeah, it's 6 different inks. So when you get into like a can like a Dak Savage that has a camouflage, you have to do some kind of working to figure out, okay, I have 6 colors here. You know, sometimes I'll even have to use the same color twice with a different opacity so it comes out to be a different shade. When I get to points like that, it's really good to sit down with Pete and just kind of pick his brain. This one's pretty badass. It's a totally different style than any of the other ones. And honestly, the cool part about this can is that Echo himself actually designed the logo, which you would expect nothing less from Echo. Got the carbon fiber background. We're not really sure if we're gonna use white to print that or if we're gonna actually use the can, but either way, it's gonna be very badass.